conducted with the help of USAID Agro. Thank you. I'm happy to present to you the results of our joint project, which was born extremely quickly, and a little bit about its results and why it emerged right now, not 5 years ago. I'd like to say that the previous presenter told us about the experience of Europe. The producers of
картою і планом, а все ж таки
geospatial data and users of geospatial data, they operate with the model of the object. So we understand what is the geospatial model of geospatial object. There are 5 major challenges which define all these issues. The development of necessary documentation, the use of 80%
даних на ту територію, яка була йому
resources are used for collection and agreeing our data which is input, and only 20% is used for their analysis. Therefore, in order for national, local, regional level, local authorities to have common understanding of what should be used, what are the requirements to data, how they can be created, and how the work should be organized on setting up this data in view of the Ukrainian legislation in the sphere of NIGS.
With the support of the Program for Agrarian Development USAID, we developed a course for the basics of the development of geospatial data. These programs were approved by the protocols of the scientific board and the state geocadastre dealing with NSDI, and the Kyiv University was the provider of training services. The structure of the training course included 4 training modules: the normative and legislative regulation, methodological fundamentals for specifications, and technology of modeling of geospatial data, in which information was spelled out for the students as to all the requirements that they should meet. And the 4th module is about the methodology of preparing and the order of registration of metadata. Each module was backed up with lectures, video lectures, training sessions, and Q&A sessions. All the lectures are readily available on YouTube with free access. There are a lot of practical use cases. So please, you're very welcome to use that information. Considering the targeted audience and those are civil servants of the central and local self-governance bodies, we offered 2 basic courses, light and an advanced course with practical work. So the civil servants dealing with their area of specification dealt with the structure of data, filling in metadata, studying standards in order to better understand the basic requirements that they should meet to request the provision of geodata. Those are the materials of practical sessions and lectures. We've mentioned today the handbook. It is available at the website of Cadastre. It's about 400 pages. And apart from the 4 modules that I've already enumerated, there is a fifth section related to geospatial data, their typology, their specification, their levels, and other information which makes it possible to better understand what it's all about. Upon the results of the training, 330 students received their certificates. You can see some of them in this picture. You see people are happy to have learned a lot of new words and notions like interoperability and so on. And they are ready to use this new knowledge in their everyday work. On YouTube, you can also have access to a training course presentations and the final conference materials with all the information on panel discussions. It's a specialty 103 on geodesy and land management as a subject. And now about individual examples. One of the most successful ones is the Ministry of Information Policy. They have a lot of questions concerning urban development and the methods of gathering geospatial data, geodesy, and so on. As a result, it was suggested that a dedicated forum is launched and online on the 1st and the 2nd of November. This forum will hold its meeting. This will be presented by Natalia about this geospatial data for the natural territories of resorts, because there are a lot of outstanding issues related to resort areas, and there are a lot of documents to that effect, but we want to make them enforceable, make them actionable, and we, for that, are focusing on that data in the cadastre. Then comes all the concomitant issues related to that. And the third case is the forestry project and the gathering of metadata for the woodlands across the territory of Ukraine. And registered users already have free access to ready access to this. 69% of trainees before the course did not have any even elementary knowledge about NSDI. They might have heard about it, but they did not know what it's all about. And 96% of students have gained new information about NSDI with all the relevant requirements and standards. In in-depth course, 50% of specialists, those who are managerial staff, did not have proper level of knowledge in that sphere, but after the training course, 97% of them have acquired this knowledge and approved it in practice. There's an ongoing registration at the portal of knowledge management, and we believe that as a result of this, any civil servant will be able to go through this training and to get necessary knowledge about NSDI. And maybe there will be some adapted courses for specific operations for territorial level. Thank you for your attention. Take care.
Дуже дякую, Данило. І на сьогодні